My name is Daphne Gregory-Thomas, and my essay, Straight Talk on the Corner, is being performed by actress Lucy Martin.
Walking to get a bagel one Sunday morning, I noticed a group of people clustered on a corner near the Beacon Theater. My city radar told me these New Yorkers knew something I didn't. Then a car pulled up. Out stepped the Dalai Lama. He greeted us as if we were lifelong friends. Pop-up corner conversations like these were something I was getting used to. When I was new to the hustle and bustle, I wondered why strangers would speak to me spontaneously and with great familiarity about the news of the hour, a movie, or a recent breakup, all while waiting for the walk sign. At first, I worried they were scammers after my credit cards or worse. Eventually, I realized this was the very buzz that made the city come alive. I soon did the same, speaking to strangers both unknown and well-known. Cyndi Lauper, offering tickets for a show. Yoko Ono, carrying balloons in strawberry fields. The spontaneous words between us were always enlivening. Sometimes they even helped me through a bad day, gave me a shoulder to cry on, even if only for the length of a red light. Maybe the Dalai Lama was onto something. Then a really bad day showed up. I was diagnosed with an aggressive cancer that would mean radical surgery and grueling chemotherapy. My chances were measured. I had big decisions to make. I could forego the rigors of it all and prepare for the worst. Or I could take the plunge into the whirlwind of treatment, hoping it might work. I needed a sign. Walking home from the clinic that day, I listened at every crosswalk. I heard complaints about the election, accolades for a 92nd Street Y lecture, weariness of the hectic holiday season. Straight talk on every corner helped me determine my fate. The rich tableau of life that was reflected in these brief encounters was not something I wanted to give up. I was going to fight. After surviving my first battle of surgery, chemical warfare began. I was determined to walk back and forth to each chemo treatment. I fed on the pulse of life as the small talk of strangers and animals coursed through my very fragile veins on every corner. Little did they know that their words propelled my slowing gait to move forward. Once my hair began to fall out, my circumstance became more apparent.
You go, girl. You got this.
These strangers proved they were in the fight with me. With those cheers, I made it through. These days, when I start a conversation with strangers stopped at a red light, I sometimes get a funny look. I never try to explain myself, but I'm convinced that in the concrete space we temporarily inhabit together, there exists the most reliable elixir of all. Straight talk on the corner. Sacred. Healing. Just ask the Dalai Lama.